There is something very interesting happening in Aban. Na saa adeɛ wei nso throw NPP off. Ama NPP for confused. Now they don't know what to say. And I'm going to give you all the gist so you understand what's going on. Unse Ghana for nan saying adeɛ baako a nkrofo bebre na eka say the office of the special prosecutor yin free ho. In fact, NDC for bebre na no amount sa pressure. In fact, enye say NDC ba mu na omo mount sa pressure no. Even in opposition, the NDC spoke against that particular office because they felt that Ekufuado Shedat sa office ne say or the beha omo NDC. In NDC ba mu no, Kisie Jaben has also not been able to pull his weight. Indeed, to show say ebia office no we make ebia case bia yebeka so wanu hunti let the office still exist. In NDC for akasa say office no yen free ho. Na watchu we mu no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama den sembi ba betu dwa. Ama nsem a NDC for aka nyina no ase isi ano NDC for nsem nyina komuyem omu hu de omo nya biom omu hu de omo nka biom. And I'm going to bring you the details. Make sure and your first time or ha subscribe and click the notification bell on so. We end this latest news bi aba wonsa ebeka. Make sure say utie me na opese wo babi wo fasi bi ana wankasa ana wo busiani bi a ne exams results wasi ankoye enu hunti untumi anko school ana say course a wo pese wo ye no untumi nkonko ya me sure me recommend this Sanctuary International School amount. Na sa school way the reason why I am recommending them and they say almost students ni na pass with distinction. Ati ati nansi aye complain say nkole exams you omo school way nko ano omo students no omo pass. It tells you that they are doing something right. Frewamo 05377302272 05377302272 na exams no obehu senior results no ebeko ye amount. Now, so back to the story. So the whole story, and it said this week, and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ekasai. Na utie nsemo Mahama walkan wase wono no on jindi say special prosecutor office no yen free ho. He does not believe in that. Na the reason our mae and it say washa only the special prosecutor ena emra amani to me say obetumi a prosecute corrupt officials without going through the Attorney General. Osha, a Attorney General ena emra originally no amani to me say one prosecuting Crawford. But aside the Attorney General no, the only officer emra asanso amani to me without going through the Attorney General is the special prosecutor. And normally Attorney General no, eya no more political. Inti say Attorney General be call after ono ankasa the party ni no ebe din. And that's exactly what we saw under the NPP. Godfrey Dame yenhu da say yesi NPP ni ayewe going after Dabi. Inti if there is a special prosecutor, and this is the thinking of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, if there's an office of the special prosecutor, sa office no will not go through the Attorney General. Inti no so aban nipa bi ekokobo krono a yesusu se special prosecutor no enebe try sa nipa krono, which causes some balance in the system. So this is the thinking of the president, which makes a lot of sense. And unti ono njindi say special prosecutor's office no yen cancel yen yin free ho onjindi say yen scrap sa office no onjindi. He does not believe in that. Na emra His Excellency John Dramani Mahama oka sansem ni nano. Once a number abontin be kasae. Be emra woka sansem ni nano, not knowing say NDC MPs mienu, the majority leader Mahama Yariga, and then the majority chief whip Roxy Nelson Afiamepo. Akwa ye private members motion. Say yen pass emra ni fan cancel the special prosecutor's office. And I've told you, NDC majority 2/3. Intiende. So mo person mo pass emra na Ghana yeda by 4 p.m. krana obian to me stop yomo. Jombe Yande say they will go to parliament, they will be whipped in line, and they will pass him rano. Into your private members bill, yeah. Omo person omo pass him so that special prosecutor's office will be scrapped. No be him say then special prosecutor in the office no. Ebeko. Ehwana Mahama babe kan san same with His Excellency. Edin same way babe tuja. Tina afei akwa say de ni ye papa odi yenim kasa ama special prosecutor's office no. Yenso party leaders ayewo parliament. Yenso ye pese office ni ye free ho ye be ye den. Nti ehona enra His Excellency John Dramani Mahama de letter ba ya obesre Mahama Yariga any Roxin Dafia mekpose. Sa private members motion ya wo mo ahya ase. Se wo mo pese mo yi special prosecutor office ni free ho no. Osre wo mo ntwensan. Na special prosecutor's office no. Ye ma no entale ho. Ye ma ntina ho. No wonye ejuma. So this is the letter. Ma menken kan krata no. O say President Mahama request withdrawal of private members bill seeking to repeal Office of Special Prosecutor bill. And I say President John Dramani Mahama has requested the majority leader and majority chief whip in Parliament to withdraw the private members bill tabled for the repeal of the act establishing the Office of the Special Prosecutor. The President's request follows his public expression of support for the strengthening of the Office of Special Prosecutor as a vital cog in the fight against corruption at a meeting with the Peace Council yesterday. The President also reiterates his call on the Office of the Special Prosecutor to do more to boost public confidence in its work and frontally tackle corruption in line with the objectives informing the establishment of the office. Naturally say, NDC for anamoka se special prosecutor yen free ho Kevin Taylor muni na moka ansem no. Say Papa Mahama said Davi yen ma special prosecutor ne wo ho. The mo anamu hwe nim se Kisi Ejaben and a special prosecutor in the office no. I mean, but technically, right? Technically, it doesn't mean that Kisi Ejaben will not be removed, and that's the truth. Because the removal of Kisi Ejaben is not on His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. It is on the committee, Chief Justice Nebesete. So technically, it does not mean that Kisi Ejaben will not be removed. But what this means is that the Office of the Special Prosecutor itself will remain. So even if Kisi Ejaben is not there, Obifu Fobe to Miaba. But not the NDC for ne pe NSA. Yenyi office ni enfi ho kra. Ni yenkonko fo obi ameka se nbakoni Special Prosecutor yenyi office ni enfi ho. But the His Excellency John Dramani Mahama said Dabi. No we ye no two Special Prosecutor nefo. Say boejuma. Ye juma na Ghana fo nya gidie wo mu. Die nti a ende Ghana fo e ka se yenyi wo mfiri ho. Ene se ye ni gidie wo mu. Nti boejuma na ye nya gidie e wo mu. So this is coming from His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I know say NDC for bebre are disappointed say edien na papa wo ye. Ebi mu beka say father for all na ebi ni o. But I think that I am proud of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Listen, I am very proud. A lot of people might see this as weakness, but I see this as strength. I see this as strength. Listen, for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to do this, it tells you that in as much as people want him to rule with some level of autocracy, because people assume, say, or your supreme leader, no, the man is democratic at heart. In as much as people will want to say whatever they want to say about this man, that decision way, no, it will tell you that no, aside everything else, the man is democratic at heart. Some people might see it as weakness, some people might see it as softness, but I see it as strength. You say, Papa, no, idea where we show strength, pa. Now it is up to Kisi Ejaben. Na se Kisi Ejaben na anka se hu ade a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aye na ono anka sa benya dije wo papa nim se he papa we atre ade we His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aye no ama NPP for are confused. Do you know why? When His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba bontin be kasaye se wonji in this special prosecutor office no ye be scrapping no NDC for the majority leader and the majority chief whip eba beka say yen yi special prosecutor in free ho no MPP for beka say NDC for the say kan say no mote omode Ghana for adwin e di agro Mahama be sheda ye say onu de onim ho hwe na wa sheda akwa akwa NDC for echi because Kojo Oponkroma mo ba bonten be cancer Kojo Oponkroma came to say that on social media say Mahama sheda ba be ka so onu de onim ho hwe e na afi NDC for akwa akwa ana Mahama akwa akwa NDC for echi e pushi NDC for say munyi ni mfiri ho until at the end of the day Assemble me de say me can say ma yen yi no until me de anya me that is what Kojo Oponkroma thought that Mahama wanted to do until later we ya buy ama say sensi John Dramani Mahama inform me omo so they shouldn't continue with the private members bill no ama fe MPP for hu say ye papa tactical formation plan wa boy yen you nti ade ane ye ka so no na wa kwakwo hye omochi ne say sisi ade hu ne say nyon no na wa hye omochi because o hye omochi a on ba bonten publicly en be kan trom say wo munyai nti wenya ka so wo munyai ne de na to say papa ne indeed on hye omochi na eba ne sa no afei another NPP people MPs fufro MP friend Habib akwa parliament akwa ka say ono Mahama ne ni kwan say wo tre parliament de omo ye because we have separation of powers nti dentia no wo ka tre eye ayarega mo say momo mpase private members and am say wo hu MPP for nti omo de omo agyen say argument ne de oye de wa asem nye de nti omo di kan blame Mahama mu say afa enye Mahama no afa some because untumi nhye ye de ebe ye parliament ye be pass and the MPP for ade omo ye no Charlie. But basically that's that. Montre what your comment box ni mo. It was your fault. Me da say. Mr. Obi biara we tie me up to this point no. Me da wase. Na say wo tie me na we fu eso. Na opese we fu eko form en 10 mo. Book na e wo screen so no me recommend ya ma. Na book we betra we nyama miensa. Sa nyama miensa no to me di so pepepe we fu beba form. Say oya say me boa me amene mo ka say. Kan na me fu ni. And the same person me ame fu ni. Na e book ni mu nyama. Me yeye. Ene masa adie we ni na bae. Upe book ni bi ato a 0558074986 free ana WhatsApp isa number we na oya ne sa wonsa ebeka book no 100 cedis pe wonsa beka PDF ana twi video e wo WhatsApp what you say obi bia wo hwe e wo YouTube no there's a link in the comment box o click so a wonsa ebeka book no partial ebujan for montre mo adwo comment box ni mo medase